What's up, guys? I'm Coach Kevin Gallagher here from the Jiu-Jitsu Times. I've got Seth Daniels, curator and innovator from Fight to Win. So, Seth, real quick, how do you think the event went tonight? Were you impressed with the matches?
It was good, man. I mean, every time we come to Miami or, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, the level of jiu-jitsu out here is really high. You know, we have more black belt matches in Miami than we have anywhere else in the country. There's just extremely high-level grapplers, and the teams come out and enforce. You know, the fight sports is super fun, and GFT and BTT. They're loud and they're into it. You know, which makes it a fun environment, and everybody likes that.
Yeah, anytime you go to an area where there's a lot of sunshine, there's going to be a lot of Brazilians. So in California and South Florida, they kind of take over down there.
Yeah, that's good.
So. What do you feel like? How are you, by the way? You work harder than I think any person I've ever seen in my life.
A little injured. I think I have a hernia, but I'm not as strong as the girls that work on my staff that can lift more than me. But
I'm always impressed at your level of dedication, going from city to city to city. And I see you having in between trying to meet the kids and all the things you have to do to get it done. It's always very impressive to see me do that, and we're always very appreciative of what you put into it. So,
I appreciate it. Thanks, man. I appreciate everything you guys do except for Emil Fisher. So you know, if we could just get rid of Emil, I think Jiu-Jitsu Times would be a lot more, a lot more respected.
We could at least work on his outfits.
You do a great job. Avery does a great job. Kit does a great job, and then Emil just drops you guys down.
The unicorn rainbow splash could use a little work. I know what you're trying to do, Emil, but maybe we can work on that a little bit.
Emil's got a title fight in 2 weeks.
He
Big test against Tom DeBlas's top purple belt. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, he's definitely an up and comer. It's fun to watch these things. So just real quick, when you first started doing this, did you do it with the mindset of trying to help out grapplers and try to put jiu-jitsu on the map to give these guys an opportunity to make a little bit of money of what they do?
No, I just wanted to make as much money as possible and fuck everyone over, and then not pay everyone. I was Minamori. I forget.
That was the other guy.
I'm kidding, Hallie. I'm actually friends with Hallie. No, I mean, when I started this, I'd burned out of MMA and I burned out of promoting concerts. And I'd already spent like my life savings on concert equipment, and my wife was just like, well, what do you want to do with all this if you don't want to promote MMA? Like, we bought all of it, and I was like, fuck, man, I really only like jiu-jitsu, but I like throwing the party. I like putting on the show, So we were just like, well, maybe if we put on like a, fancy regional MMA type show for jiu-jitsu, people will actually come, and we had no idea. We had no idea if this would actually work. And now we're on, because this is technically our 91st show. We've done, we did Subversive, and then we did another charity event before. So I mean, 91 shows in less than 3 years, and
that's a very impressive number.
It's been really fun. I mean, like the best parts about it though is the comments you get afterwards about people that come to the event and aren't training and then wind up training because of the event. They see their friends, like there was kids fighting tonight, and you parent come with their friend and they see their friend do it, and it's like, it's not MMA, so it's like, they watch their friend up there, they're like, oh, I could do that,
It gives them an opportunity.
40 plus year old grapplers fighting tonight, you're 40 plus, there's a couple other ones on there, and it's just like the gentleman that's shooting the video right now, he's 48 years old, just got his brown belt, didn't start training until he was 41.
He's a very young, sprightly 48.
But it's a sport anybody can do at any age, and that's one of the things that we like to showcase, all the way from the kids to the, Masters 4 and 5 if possible. Just get the best guys out we can out, and have them have some fun, make some money, hunt for submissions, and try to get them away from playing that bullshit points game where you're stalling, and because that's not really fighting to win, that's just fighting not to lose.
Well, Seth, from myself and I think from the jiu-jitsu community, we really appreciate everything you do for us, and it's in my opinion, this is probably one of the best jiu-jitsu shows I think I've ever competed on, and the production value and everything you put into it is very, very impressive.
I hope so. We try really hard.
We appreciate it. Thanks for all your hard work, Seth. Keep it coming, brother. Absolutely, brother. Kevin Gallagher, Jiu-Jitsu Times. Seth Daniels, man.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, brother. Yeah.